Right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Thai Talk with Dan in Pattaya. Right now, guys, I'm in Pattaya for 1 week. I've had to come here for work. So yeah, I need to get my head down and I need to get busy, and then I need to get back to the province to be with my son. But I've had to come down here for a week, guys. I've had to get my head down and concentrate. Now, we've got a story. It's a little bit different to the usual tales that we tell on this channel. A guy who had a guilty conscience, a guy who is married, but still living with his wife, but they're not together, and a guy who got involved with a Thai woman who has 2 children. But it's different. Stay tuned, stick the kettle on, or grab a beer, and let's get into today's Thailand story. Hi Dan. First, let me say, I totally understand your return to Thailand to parent your son. Babies do not ask to be born, so kids owe their parents nothing, while parents owe their kids everything. Simple. I advised you 2 years ago how I thought your story in Thailand would unfold with your ex, and that ultimately the best thing, if your ex agreed, would be to raise William in the UK. Now, let me be brutally honest about my own Thailand journey. I raised 2 daughters, was home every day and every night. And when my youngest daughter finished university, which my wife and I funded, I decided it was finally my time to enjoy life unencumbered. My marriage was dead, and we both knew it. For tax purposes, and because we both shared a deep love for our daughters, we agreed to continue living together in the same house as friends. We would never divorce or remarry, keeping the family unit together while living independent lives. It has worked very well for the both of us. Now, I never had a great urge to visit Thailand and only decided to go after a female friend booked a surprise 60th birthday holiday in Thailand for her husband. I joined a dating app and met a stunning, educated, 35-year-old teacher. I was 64 and it was at the beginning of COVID. Now, let me state that I know the expression well. There is no fool like an old fool, but I was determined that that would not be me.
Good luck.
But here is my confession. This lady stated in her profile that she was looking for marriage. She had 2 daughters, aged 16 and 11 at the time. And because I enjoyed chatting with her, I also claimed that I was looking for a long-term relationship that might eventually lead, to marriage. And that was a lie on my part. We video called every day. I enjoyed our conversations, and when the travel restrictions were lifted, I went to visit her. It's not in my nature to lie to anybody. I never saw the need, but I felt guilty and tried to ease my conscience by helping her start a small business, giving her 50,000 baht, even though we had not yet met in person. Now, for those that think that that was a foolish move, I see it differently. Her life improved, and I had free accommodation for 4 months every year over the next 5 years. There was never any monthly financial support, and 50,000 baht was a small amount to me, and it helped lessen my guilt. Over the next 5 years, I spent 4 to 6 months in Thailand every year with her. I met her family and daughters, enjoyed many wonderful holidays together, and developed deep feelings for her. Because I would not commit to marriage, she left me twice, each time for about 1 month, but she always returned. The most recent time was in August 2025, when I was unable to travel to Thailand after an accident. That experience made me decide to end the relationship during my final visit to Thailand in December 2025, but not before doing one last thing for her: buying her a new motorcycle for 65,000 baht. Why? For 5 years, we travelled together on her old motorcycle between towns and nearby cities, visiting restaurants, coffee shops and temples. I drove it many times myself. Buying her a new motorcycle was my way of saying thank you for the free travel and free accommodation over all those years. Ultimately, I left because if this woman could leave me at a time when I needed support after my accident, I knew I could never trust her to stay with me as I grew older. Now, would I have stayed with her long term? Yes. Would I have legally married her? No. Now, I still keep in contact with her eldest daughter, who is now 23, and I send her 1,000 baht every month. I intend to do the same for her younger sister once she turns 18. Why? Because those 2 young ladies always treated me with kindness and respect, and I refuse to simply walk away as though they have no value. I also know the eldest daughter earns a monthly salary of only 14,000 baht, so I know she appreciates the extra 1,000 baht each month. My intention is to continue doing this for the rest of my life, unless they decide otherwise. Now, I know I was dishonest when we first met. My guilty conscience was eased by helping her start a business, buying her a motorcycle, and improving the lives of both her and her family. When we met, her salary was 12,000 baht a month. Now, she earns around 50,000 baht per month, and even after paying 12,000 baht in rent for her business premises, she is financially much better off. She is also free to meet another foreigner, and I have no doubt that as a successful, educated, and beautiful businesswoman, she will do very well in the future with whatever partner she chooses. So, good luck in Thailand, Dan. Follow your conscience, and the rest will take care of itself. Right, thanks very much for submitting your story into the channel. Very, very honest story. Guys, what do you make of it? Do you think this guy was stupid, naive? Do you think he got played? Or do you think it was worth him buying the motorbike, helping her out with money, and it's only 1,000 baht per month to help one of the kids out. What do you guys make of it? Let us know down in the comments. And if you've got your own true, real story that you want to share on the channel, then get your email sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Apart from that, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, but I will hopefully stay busy every day while I'm here in Pattaya and hopefully show you some of the scenes. Take care and ciao for now. Bye bye.